Yeah, I think it was a great match. I felt really solid and like I could really, from the beginning till the end, play my kind of game and just play how I wanted to. So I think the beginning was kind of tight. We played, kind of on the same level, but then I managed to like step up and break.
Iga, with the heat increasing over the next couple of days through the last week, will it change your strategy on court and preparing for the next few days in the heat as well?
Yeah, I haven't played here in 35 degrees, so for sure it's gonna be, I mean Celsius. So for sure it's gonna be a different experience, I think. But I'm not gonna change much in terms of the game. I'm only gonna adjust the strings. So yeah, I'll see tomorrow, honestly, because it's hard to judge from now.
Congrats on the win and the
Thank you.
performance. In terms of being able to today play the way that you wanted to play, it seemed like you had a very clear idea of the game plan that you wanted to execute with her. But in terms of being able to control the middle of the court, use your forehand, it seemed as evident in this match that you were doing that, maybe compared to previous matches. Like, can you talk about that? Was it just like for today, or is because that was a game plan, or is that something that you're trying to kind of reincorporate into?
No, I always want to be proactive with my forehand because this is, what gives me points. I think I just, chose the right balls to go forward or to, stay back and um, grind a bit more and play with more shape. And I think just the decision making was kind of good today, so I didn't rush and I had, just comfortable situations to do what I wanted to. So I think it's a combination of that, but overall, I always kind of want to do a lot with my forehand.
In terms of like how you have kind of felt with every day on the practice courts here and then also match days and everything like that, do you feel like anything has clicked in any way, shape, or form? Is it like feeling really good in practice and you're just bringing that onto the court, or is it a kind of day-to-day process? Where do you feel?
I wouldn't say it clicked because there wasn't like one exact moment, but I also played good in Warsaw, before coming here. Obviously, when you change conditions from like minus something winter indoors to in general, your tennis is gonna feel that. So first days for sure weren't super smooth, but I think later on I came back to being a solid me and yeah, honestly most of practices were good. But also I wasn't expecting like any fireworks because honestly it's just a practice. Like you can't judge from the practice anyway. If you're gonna feel amazing on a practice and then suddenly something is not gonna go as you planned on a match, it feels even worse. So I'd rather like really take it easy, not have any expectations after practices, and just work as hard as possible, but then be ready for matches anyway.
How's the ankle?
Sorry?
How's your ankle?
All good. I just hit myself with the racket, so yeah.
Can I ask a quick question about hobbies? I was talking to a bunch of players who play video games, and I know that that's not the way that you choose to your time. But I'm curious, like, are there things that you've tried maybe in the past to incorporate in your off days, like hobby type stuff, time passing stuff, that was like a bad idea, where you did it and you're like, ooh, that was, I can't get into this as a professional tennis player.
Well, I wouldn't say as a professional tennis player, just as a person, it wasn't my thing, I tried baking because my sister bakes, like, she's pretty good at that. And basically, all members of my family could cook, and I'm terrible. So I tried baking, and it was a disaster. They just threw it out to the garbage without even, doubting it, and I understand that. So I totally get it. It wasn't edible. And but besides that, I only maybe tried some stuff that I didn't have time to be consistent at. So obviously, it kind of died out after some time, and that's it.
One last question that's legitimately related, but obviously you play either the Svitolina or she's playing.
Siniakova.
That's Siniakova. Can you just talk through what you might expect in your next match?
I think no matter who I'm gonna play, it's gonna be a tough match because these are players that are kind of basing their game at being solid, like running to everything and getting every ball back. So I think I'm gonna have to have a lot of discipline to just finish the point even a couple times sometimes, but yeah, it's gonna be tough anyway. I mean, it's the second week of a really great tournament, so only good players play. So yeah, I'll watch probably a little bit and I'll be ready.